Commander. Nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Hej, z tej strony Dyku i kontynuuję przygody w Mass Effectie. Po wyczerpujących i ekscytujących wrażeniach z Cyberpunka pora wrócić już do tej serii, żeby ją dokończyć całkowicie.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
A w tym odcinku pochodzimy sobie po
Yes, Shepard?
Normandii.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to...
Noted.
Ale chyba tutaj nic szczególnego nie będziemy mieli z rozmów. No bo wiecie co, zamiast chodzenia po Normandii polecimy sobie zrobić misję związaną z Cerberusem. Nie, mieliśmy coś innego zrobić. Mieliśmy tutaj porwanie Cerberusa. O! A może to jest związane z... Sam Cerberus, nie porwanie, a Cerberusa. No. Chwilę mi to zajmie, żeby się odnaleźć w tej grze. Ale nie zapomniałem, że za każdym razem musimy włączyć naszą amunicję mrożącą. Tutaj nic nie wybiera. 5 punktów to na razie to pominę.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggest that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Pod szóstką mamy nasze mrożące naboje. Tymczasem tutaj w kibelkach coś mamy? Nic nie mamy. Tutaj gdzieś do cywili idziemy. Jeszcze co to wieżyczki.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
To niech się ewakuują. Okej. Tam kogoś mamy. Nie możemy zapomnieć o nim. O ty, nie pokazałeś mi się z życiem. Jakieś nieśmiertelniki do zbierania.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
They won't know what hit them.
Teraz mamy iść tam. Okej. No, wychodź z tej osłony. Aha, pod shiftem jest... No, jak to się zwie? Menu zarządzania postaciami. A czy ja coś jestem w stanie gdzieś tutaj znaleźć? To chyba to. O, właśnie. Ale tutaj labirynty nam narobili. Do wszystkich, którzy to czytają, nie ufajcie Cerberusowi, zabierają ludzi wbrew ich woli. Po prostu uciekajcie i choćby nie wiem co, nie patrzcie za siebie. Uciekajcie.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
We're going to die.
Mamy bronić cywili. Teraz ty. Teraz w ciebie. Amunicji nie mam. Nie fajnie. Silna ta piącha. No dobra, ale gdzie jest amunicja? Snajperki to ja nie chcę. Mam tylko pistolecik do zabawy. A cel jest dalej bronić cywili. Ale problemem jest amunicja. Tu jesteś. Przecież wam pomagamy, więc... O, wypuściłeś amunicję, dobrze. Oj, trochę amunicji wywalone w błoto. O ty, działki mi postawiasz. O! Wybuchłeś pięknie. I jeszcze tutaj mamy ich dwóch chyba. Jak ja lubię ten efekt wybuchu. EDA otoczyli nas. Próbowała nam pomóc prywatna ochrona Skodu, ale ich zmasakrowali. Ktoś musi się dowiedzieć. Ktoś musi... Okej. Nie ma amunicji? Nie, tylko części zamienne. Nie ma takiego rozkładania wieżyczek. Ale amunicję bardzo chętnie wezmę.
You're clear. Go!
Hold the transport!
We're gonna make it!
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
I to co, było tyle po misji z porwaniem Cerberusa. No to wróćmy na Normandię.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Czy nam wzrosła siła bojowa? Przymierze nowi. Dywizja Arcturusa plus 100. No to chyba nam przybyło.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Z nim nie mamy dialogu, więc jeszcze mamy tutaj Wrexa.
Need something, Shepard?
To chyba nie będzie dialogów, no bo mamy je wyczerpane. Albo tylko po misjach głównych.
Why they got us guarding a door anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. Damn.
O, Adams chce z nami pogadać, to zaraz do niego pójdziemy. Adams.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The
Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Engineer Donnelly means to say is that we're confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway. But we should take every advantage we can get.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
No to mamy zadanko na Cytadeli. Mamy poszukać rurki, więc to się zrobi. A jak już jestem w maszynowni, tu nikogo nie mamy. Jeszcze. I jeszcze mamy często jakieś reportaże też do poparcia, ale nie pamiętam, czy to było...
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
Różne notatki, zdjęcia. I jeszcze mamy tu jeden pokład. Okej. Tu też nie mamy dialogu do zrobienia. Okej, wiadomości, mój projekt. Liara, Shepard, od pewnego czasu pracuję nad czymś i chciałbym ci to pokazać. Czy możemy się spotkać w twojej kwaterze, gdy będziesz mieć wolną chwilę, Liara? No to idźmy do naszej kwatery.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for his homeworld. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader,
One who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Reputacja +2. Pięknie. Terminal osobisty, ale my wracamy już na Centrum Informacji Bojowych. Być może ruszymy dalej z czymś.
Commander?
Pozostaje nam do Krogan lecieć. Po co to wolałbym zrobić później? W taki sposób możemy wybierać zadania. Ale robimy Cerberusa w tym odcinku, więc pójdziemy ponownie na nich. I nam wbiło 50 level, z tego co pamiętam. Weźmy sobie może ten granat odłamkowy. Tarcze czy pancerze? Tarcze, zbijajmy. I jeszcze mamy 3 punkty, to może strzał wstrząsowy. Nie, potrzebujemy 4 punkty, więc nic nie zrobimy. Tu zróbmy sobie zastój. O, to może być ciekawe. I Javik ma 3 punkty. To u niego jeszcze nic nie robimy.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
This I can do.
Tam gdzieś jest kontrola, ten panel sterowniczy.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Wow. Mamy iść gdzieś tam. Zastanawiam się, bo mam jedno zadanie związane z Benning. Mieliśmy tam odnaleźć jakiegoś syna. I się zastanawiam, czy to nie było powiązane z Cerberusem. To zapomniałem, która się leczy. A, pod jedynką mamy leczenie. Spoko. Oj, działko. Takie działko, że to wieżyczka, nie? Ale zdjęte.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
A, to już mamy tutaj to centrum tej wieżyczki. Złom do zebrania. Kredyty się przydadzą. No i zobaczmy, co ten Cerberus próbował strzelać.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Tu jeszcze nic nie mam.
They're pulling the plug. You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Tu jakieś moduły zasilania. Aktywować mamy moduły. Wow, Shepard. Pancerz odblokowany. Rękawice Armax Arsenal. No. Ale ty uciekasz. Pięknie. Współpraca zespołowa. Ale mamy iść jeszcze gdzieś tam dalej. Ale na pewno nie tu. Ładnie wyczyszczone. Choć ryzykownie. No i teraz tak. Pozostaje nam iść w tą stronę. O, coś tu mamy, złom. No, ale kredyty to warto zbierać. Moduł zasilania. Jeszcze jeden mamy. No, dawaj, Shepard.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Teraz do wieży sterowniczej. Okej. We mnie granatem. Po nogach najlepiej. Tego po głowie. Ale Cerberus tiry dostaje od Shepard'a. Teraz w ciebie. A, jego tarczy nie widać przez ten dym. Ale amunicji mamy trochę do pozbierania. Który się wyczuł granat? Siódemeczka. Poczęstuj się.
Initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
Dead and buried.
All right, good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
No i taka szybka misja, kolejna. Ale poparcie Krogan dostajemy. Dywizja Krogan, 50 punktów. Ale jeszcze do tej łącznej siły zbrojnej sporo mamy punktów do zrobienia. Czy Wrexu coś nam tutaj powie? Bo to w końcu jego obszar.
Need something, Shepard?
Ale niestety nic. Możemy sobie zrobić jeszcze jedno zdanko. Może zróbmy tych Turian. I standardowo bierzemy Liarę oraz Żewika. Nic nie zmieniamy, nic nie dodajemy punktów, bo za bardzo nie ma co dać.
Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
I've heard rumors of Cerberus activity on Tachanka, but nothing about Turians.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
The level of destruction is rather amazing.
Ale kawałek drogi jest.
Shepard, any idea what these Turians were here to do?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear. Silence. Enemies ahead.
Kill them quickly so they don't call reinforcements.
No to chyba zwołają wsparcie. Kredyty, pięknie.
A
Amunicja.
downed escape pod. Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out.
Died in the explosion?
And then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Gunfire. They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Then surprise is on our side.
Exactly. Let's go.
Chcesz się zaskoczyć? Trudno. Nie lubię skradanek. Więc lecimy na żywioł. Wow.
The harvester has compromised the Turian pod.
Dawaj tego kosiarza, dawaj, dawaj. Gdzie on odleciał?
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Mamy którędy mamy iść? A, tu po
They'll live
drabince.
to fight another battle.
Zapasowa amunicja do snajperki. Ale to jest chyba modyfikacja broni.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
The pressure for Lieutenant Victus to succeed in light of his father's promotion must be intense.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
W Cyberpunku mam jeszcze do nagrania chyba z 2 odcinki, czy może 3. Nie pamiętam już ile, ale zastanawiam się, jaką grę wziąć na drugą serię. A, tu byliśmy. I myślę nad Control, żeby wykorzystać jeszcze GeForce'a Now, póki go mam. Bo gra jest w miarę krótka i łatwiej będzie podzielić Mass Effecta między tamtą. No w razie jak się Game Pass by skończył, no to nie Game Pass, tylko GeForce Now, no to sobie po prostu dokończymy z DLSS już u mnie lokalnie na komputerze. Wow. Może to jest ten sam. Dawaj go, dawaj go. To mamy iść i podążać w tamtą stronę. No wiem, że tędy, ale chciałem sprawdzić, czy coś mamy do podniesienia. No dzięki.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Marnik, how's our velocity?
Mamy jakąś czarną skrzynkę.
We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander beat this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Okej. Trochę wygląda, jak to by miała być jakaś walka, ale chyba nie będzie.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Coś z tyłu było, nic nie było, powinien się cofać.
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
Krasanta ubijemy. No i nam. Oj, tam nie trzeba podejść bliżej. Ale chciałbym sprawdzić, coś tu mamy. Krasancik mi przeszkadza. Wow. Wow. Musimy iść tutaj tym dołem. Ale sobie najpierw bym chciał oczyścić trochę drogę. Go chyba nie ranię. Albo ranię. Zmienił znowu pozycję.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
Tam jest porucznik Victus. Tu nic do podniesienia nie mamy.
All right, let's move!
Reaper blood will spill!
Not one more soldier dies here today!
Spory ten oddział żniwiarzy. Jeszcze ten zwierz do nas idzie. Brutal. Brutal musi paść pierwszy. Brutal hard, to teraz może reszta. Reszta to już taka niegroźna. Coś jeszcze? Ty jeszcze. Co masz? Ale ładnie padł. Od strzału w głowę. Amunicję musimy podnieść. Kiepsko stoimy. Czarna gwiazda żniwiarzy. O! Wow. Nie to chciałem. Czemu ja nie mogę? Aj, bo to jest pod shiftem, a nie pod spacją. Jak mi się to sterowanie myli. No, często się od mojej amunicji. Jestem w dobrym miejscu, bo się lekko zbugował tamten. Wow, piękny wybuch. Pełny zapas amunicji. Ale brakuje mi amunicji do tej broni, z którą mam. O, tu nas była. Tu nic do podniesienia. A, tu już jest Victus.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, They don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
No ja tak myślałem, że wrócimy na Normandię.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Na to czance mamy bombę. Nowe zadanie. Czy nam siły przybyły? Jeszcze średnio, bo musimy drugą część zadania zrobić.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Bomba Cerberusa. No to sobie to zrobimy w następnym odcinku.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
You've got new messages, Commander.
Mamy nową wiadomość. Dziękuję. Jessica From. Witaj, Shepard. Nazywam się Jessica From. Dzięki tobie udało mi się przeżyć na Benningu. Straciłam tam wielu przyjaciół, ale czerpię nadzieję, że świadomości, że ich pamięć nadal żyje we mnie. Wiem, że jestem tylko jedną kobietą, ale chciałam powiedzieć ci, że to, co robisz, naprawdę ma znaczenie. Niech opatrzność nad tobą czuwa, Shepard.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few.
I tu mamy to szukanie bombki. To sobie tam pójdziemy w następnym odcinku. Ale w tym odcinku...
Now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Tu Shepard lubi sobie robić podrywy. A ja chciałem jeszcze zajrzeć do Liary, bo możemy mieć jakieś ulepszenia.
Excellent find, Commander. The Information Network Terminal has been updated.
Dane wywiadowcze z bitwy o Arcturusa. Premia do obrażenia broni. Bierzemy. Liara? Gdzie ty byłaś? Że cię tutaj nie ma.
Doctor, I'd like to hear the song.
Again? Trying to calculate amino acid decay rates.
You said you would once the tests were done.
Oh, better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting, roaring, rather than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiagar in her veins. Off to fight since Turians can't, with diplomats instead of a Krant, but she'll be true to Tuchanka's dream and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen, and it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan queen. Still prefer patter songs?
Of course. I really had to twist your arm.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Nice talking with you, Mord.
We'll be here, continuing to study.
Okej, na Tuchankę tutaj chcą.
Something else, Command?
Thanks for talking.
It's my pleasure.
No dobra. Najpierw bomba, potem Tuchanka. Tak myślę, że będzie najlepiej. Tu są kibelki.
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh? Turians on a secret mission to Tuchanka, huh? No one told me anything about it.
Hello, Shepard. So, Archangel.
You heard about that, huh?
Your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
Okej, oni sobie tam wspominają jakieś poprzednie części. No, ale to było na tyle w tym odcinku. Grał z wami Dyku, zostawcie łapkę w górę, dajcie subskrypcję, zostawcie lajka i zapraszam was do kolejnego odcinka. Hej, hej!